So, Lashaya Stine, not Lashaya Stine. Her disappearance, did she walk away on her own accord, or did somebody have something to do with her disappearance? Like, subscribe, ID in the Discovery Channel. Yes, ID in the Discovery Channel. The links are provided below. Get that Discovery Go app as well as that ID Go app. You might want to get those two things combined to make them into one, and I'm a Discovery influencer. So, July 15th, 2016 is when Lashaya Stine left her home. Around 2 a.m., location Aurora, Colorado. What could have taken place with her going missing? She was scheduled for a job interview on the 16th of July, but she failed to appear. She was last seen in areas of Montview Boulevard and in North Peoria Street, right? Early morning hours. She hasn't contacted family since her disappearance. Where do you... Let's see. Because when it comes to, the missing person flyer, the way things were stated, as in just her story alone, made it seem as if she walked away on her own accord, right? Some would have taken it that way, but for her age, yeah, what could have made her leave or want to leave? If so, right? Was there something at home that was that bad? Because, see, to be her age, right, it's to know you do have individuals at her age that do walk away on their own accord, but not all the time. Even murders haven't to play in that, right? Making it seem like she left on her own accord, and then she might not have, right? That is my question pertaining to her story. What was going on? To be last seen, let's go back over this to try to question. Lashaya was last seen in areas of East Montview Boulevard and North Peoria Street in the early mornings hours. That's to ask, was she approached by someone? Could she have been approached, as in a car drove up? Did a car drive up to her, right? That's to ask, did she usually go this? Because see, this to be scheduled for a job interview is to know you're not going to take the same direction from home going to a job interview, right? She couldn't have gotten lost on the way to a job interview, right? It just would seem like somebody would possibly have offered her a ride, right? If she left on her own accord, maybe she had that, like as a setup saying that she was going to a job interview, right? Why are you leaving your house? Left her home around 2 a.m. Why are you leaving your home at 2 a.m. at the age she was, right? At 2 a.m., right? Because, see, to have a job interview is to leave for the job interview maybe about 8 a.m., 8:30 a.m. Many businesses open up around 9:30, right? Some businesses do open up at 8 a.m. To leave for a job interview is to possibly leave for 7 a.m. So that's to ask, what was the activity going on with her at 2 a.m.? Because that's a little bit too early for her age to say, be out at 2 a.m. That's the sketchy part. Why is young females at that age walking around at 2 a.m.? What is being done at 2 a.m.? Usually you would want to be, if you're out somewhere, you would want to be in a car at 2 a.m. You wouldn't want to be on foot in any areas at 2 a.m. So something about her story seems completely wrong with right there. The 2 a.m. as in more people need to be on video questioning these sort of stories pertaining to missing children. As in, people get attitudes with me, well, you shouldn't have said this. Yeah, I say that in every other video. You shouldn't have said this, or you shouldn't have said that pertaining, but you're not saying anything, or you're not doing anything, and you're not making any videos. So what is it to you what I say? Because if it's not more people making them, then what is it to you what I say, right? Especially in questioning that 2 a.m. Because I'm thinking to have a job interview, to have a job interview later on in the day is to possibly go home and be asleep, so that I can wake up in the morning for the job interview and not be cranky, tired, and sleepy during the job interview. But young people, not all young people think that way, right? Could be why she's missing or something, right? Something could have happened at home and somebody's not saying something. Always head right in the right direction. To know you have a job interview, let me say it again. To know you have a job interview and it's possibly in the morning, that's when most job interviews happen. Sometimes they happen at 1 p.m., right? But usually job interviews, most businesses like to conduct job interviews early in the morning, right? That's to ask, well, why aren't you at home in bed at 2 a.m. sleeping so you can be refreshed in the morning to go to your job interview? And not just be out at 2 a.m. Okay, so we're on investigationdiscovery.com. The ID logo stands in the far corner. Live now on the case with Paula. Something could have happened at home, right? It just seemed like it to me. Does it seem like it to you, dear viewers? Next episodes, receive an audio visual previews or click the play button right here. You would in fact see that audio visual preview. Unlocked episodes, receive an audio visual previews, so click the play button here. Still scrolling. Recommended for you. Shouts out to Lieutenant Jokinda as well as Paula. ID Go Original Series. And to receive a newsletter from Investigation Discovery is to type your email address in and click next, and you would in fact receive what I just stated, a newsletter. So dear viewers, let me know what you think and feel about this video. May you enjoy your day. I will in fact enjoy mine, and I'm gone for now. 1